Puga mundi, a Latin phrase which means run away from the world. By looking at this new generation, our older generation thought that this world is sinful and we have to run away from this world. And they said Puga mundi, and which means running away from the world, running away from the sin. So dear brothers and sisters, today the Mother Church is inviting us to look at the gospel text, to have a clear understanding about the sin and the near occasion of sin. Whenever we look at the sin or the near occasion of the sin, we have to be careful and we have to watch over, and then we have to proceed. And it is sure the temptations to sin are sure to come. But what we have to do when these temptations to sin is near to our occasion? It is our prime duty to be aware of this one and to not to run away from this occasion of the sin, but to win over, to stand before, and we have to win over. Today, as we are also celebrating along with the Mother Church the feast of St. Martin of Tours, it is a prime example set by him in our lives. We have to take and go ahead in our life with this near occasion of sin, being strong and standing in front. Dear brothers and sisters, whenever we look at this sin or the near occasion of sin, the new generation, we the people, should not be afraid. Rather, we should be like the apostles, asking for the increment of faith in us so that we can stand against it. If we are standing against this sin and the near occasion of sin, we will be having the concept of faith within us. It will happen whatever we ask of faith, whatever we ask with this concept of faith. So today, the Mother Church is inviting us to increase this faith in us. What happens when our faith increases? When Peter sinned against Christ and recognized and came back to him and started repenting, and he is forgiven. This is what happens when our faith increases. We will be back to the Lord and we will be repenting. And it is said today, if somebody comes to you and asks for forgiveness, you have to forgive. And when somebody comes 7 times a day and asks you to forgive or comes with a repentance, we have to forgive. The bad story of this is, the thing here is, if somebody who is causing this sin or the occasion of sin for you, he will be owed to him. That's what the word is used for him. And it's also said, it is better for him to tie a millstone on his neck and throw him into the waters. So dear brothers and sisters, today let's ask God to help us to increase our faith so that we can withstand whenever we see the sin and near occasion of sin. With this small thought in our mind, let's continue in this holy Eucharistic celebration.